音入っておりますかね。なんかだいぶ重たいみたいですけど、大丈夫？よし、次の試合行くぞ。リンゴ食ってる。
Hey, what you working on?
Yes. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Been good, MP?
Not me. Good shot. Yes. Yes.
On paper, this game looks
まあ
one-sided.
最初の方はだらだらと
As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
A look at the Magic starting group. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Batadze is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Now, here's MP, and it's in there. Koulibaly's got his team on the board to start the game for the Wizards.
ぬるっとアシスト消されたな。
Position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Orlando moving the ball around. Payne for three. Trains the three-pointer.
ちょっと待ってね、リンゴ食いたい。うん。
You don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Pass to Koulibaly. MP sets the screen for Koulibaly. And the three off target. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for. Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now, here's Payne. He's coming off a 28-point game against Indiana.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Sarr gets the bucket.
And that's
Yes.
where you want Sarr doing his
打ったっけシュート。打ってない
work。offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Pass to Black. Screen by Batadze. Takes a three. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Lets the three fly. And again,
Yes.
for three.
And his incredible shooting season continued.
Oh, up the history charts. He climbs, GA. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often.
And Sarr throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Banchero. 26 points for him last game against Indiana.
うまいな、バン
Always
ケロ
a
が。
threat to score. Banchero, that time.
コメント全部見えてなかった。待って。BGM 鳴ってるこれ。乗ってないよね。ごめん。
With a sweet find.
MP outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Pass to Bain. They grab their own miss.
No question
Ah.
he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip
Aha,
tonight.
まあまあ、しゃあない。
The first free throw is good. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Black. Batadze hits them both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, MP outside. Davis setting the pick for MP. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a loaded deal.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you
What
up,
the fuck?
hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
リンゴ食うわ。
at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Now, here is Young. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Back is at 3. The
Wow,
Wizards with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He picked up 50
Yes.
points and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched
グリーンライト金になってる。
in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys,
Great stuff, Allie.
Wow.
Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Kicks again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. Down low, and he caught that.
いやー、やられた。やられた。
Pass in full stride on
最
his
悪の
way
やられ
to the
方。
big slam.
絶対ダメ。
Fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Vukcevic is checked in. Keyshawn George comes in for Davis. Riley's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Trey Young. Trying to change for the Magic. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bataze. Magic have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Riley. Wagner from long range. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And a deep 3 from MP. And another miss by Washington. Orlando leading. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now, here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to MP. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Outside, Suggs. There's the 3. It's hauled in by George. Wizards trailed by 5. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 9 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Back to Carter. Bain inside the 3-point line. Misses the jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Right here, right here, right here, right now. Come on, we can run right now, right here, right now.
Which is very good for a wing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Wagner. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
MP outside. Goes up to the stripe. That's good on the jump shot. MP's got the game tied up here for Washington. MP has been leading the charge for the Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute.
目がしょぱってるわ。
some changes. MP's checked in for Jensen. And Trey Young subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Baines checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Richardson. And so in the game for the Magic, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Jalen Suggs is out there with Anthony Black. And it's Bain in at the small forward. MP, no good. Magic leading by 3. Outside, Bain. Suggs finds Banchero. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Black's got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando.
And just making the extra pass. Good decision there by Carter.
Here's MP. Pass to Davis. MP looking around. Back to Davis. Young outside.
打てよ。
And the run. It's hauled in by the
何しとんねん。
The Pacers in the last game, they'll try to put that
AD なら打てるでしょう。
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie. You could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Wizards making a switch here. Sarge checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in for Suggs. Davis. Davis working in the paint.
That's the essence of Davis's game, battling through contact and playing big inside.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And they double up Davis. Here's Song. And that one falls. Coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
今日マジ垂れ流しだな。
Davis played point guard in high school, so his passing is very well developed.
なんとなくで配信やってるのやばいわ。
Black kicks to Bain. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Bain against MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Banchero outside. Inside. And denied.
Woo!
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again.
Nice broke
That
that
was
neck wrap.
a big-time rejection.
Wiley's checked in for the Wizards. Koulibaly comes in for Keyshawn George. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner comes in for Carter. And it's Suggs in for Banchero.
こんなゲームぐらいクリーンだったらよかったんだけどな、現地の NBA。
Lucky break there for the D.
MP outside. Pass to Riley. A 3-ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I'm no mathematician, but 3 is better than 2. Great vision there from MP.
Wagner outside. To the middle to stop the drought.
Yeah.
Goes in for the dunk. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Wagner with it. Riley covering. And it's Wagner missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The Magic trailing. Bain kicks to Wagner. Pass to Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
MP, it's blocked. Bain against Koulibaly. And the rejection by MP. All going up court. And then...
完璧じゃない？ブロックされたからブロックしかしちゃったぜ。うまっ。
One drops for him. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it
甘い文句
results
の
in the
久しぶりだ。
highest percentage look you're going to get.
And stolen by Song. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Another miss by Orlando. Here's Koulibaly.
Woo!
Buzzer beater. And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's Washington in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
最後ラン作れ
Shooting
た
has
ね。
been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Well, right now for Washington, I have them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with the big fella.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Orlando Magic.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. MP
俺のハイ
really
ライト。
making a difference here.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good.
Woohoo!
Anthony Davis is out there with Song. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Young. And it's MP in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Now Bain. Wagner passes to Bain. From outside, off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, he's got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Kevin, back over to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Back to MP. And here's Davis for 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it
まあ
down.
花から AD の
The
3には
Magic
期
trail
待して
by
ない。
13. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Bain. Here's Black. Good on the three-point shot. Black's got 8 points.
Well, the defense needs to be
Ma.
better there. They gave way too much space.
Koulibaly, bounce pass. Davis finds MP. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
And Banchero, here we go.
Bain with the bucket. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Young pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic trail by 9. Black kicks to Banchero. With the shot. Again, the Magic score.
Such a nice looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
Here's MP.
Wow, magic.
That time from Bain. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. That one drops for.
The adjustments they've made
守り方むずい
offensively,
な。
they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Pass to Koulibaly. A 3 from MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Batazzi setting a screen for Banchero. And Batazzi throws it down.
Okay, showing some point forward skills there. Banchero, nice find in that pick and roll.
MP outside. Pass to Son. On the wing, Koulibaly. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 24.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
No problem knocking that one down.
A true
いや、それは俺じゃない？
Rockler knew he was on his spot, and he took it.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Ah, 超眠たい。あ、ナブスケこんばんは。
Keyshawn George, he's checked in for
や
Washington.
べえ。目が
He's checked in for the
して
Magic.
るわ。
Here's Young, still without a basket. MP outside. Pass to Son. Back to MP. And Son.
Woo!
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Orlando with the ball. Outside, Suggs. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by George.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Washington leading now by 11.
Woohoo!
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Back to Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Offensive rebound. Son, the pass to MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
And Washington making a change here. Riley's checked in.
マジからビッグラインナップにし
To
て
the
やがった。
inside. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
MP outside. Young looking around. From the arc. De Silva with the rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Bankero outside.
8センチあんだよな。198なんだけど。
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP with it. Defended now by Wagner. That bucket in no time at all. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. George against Bankero. Rebound by the Wizards. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Davis.
Wow.
The Magic trail by 14. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. MP outside. Sinks the triple. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
You guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards up. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on the...
Making some changes. MP comes in for Johnson. And Trae Young subbed in for Carlton Carrington. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vitadze's checked in.
アンソニー・ブラックをブロックします。
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Carter. Anthony Black is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Vitadze in at the center position.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Young passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
言ってもサックスもアンソニー・ブラックでかいから。
Bain kicks to Carter. Here's Suggs. The offensive rebound. Here's Black. Three-pointer. The kick out to Bain. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Davis finds MP. To the middle. Here's George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Outside, Bain. The tray. Again, the miss by Bain. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Wizards making a switch. And Penny's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Wagner's subbed in for Bain. Pass to Black. Launches a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Suggs with a screen for Vitadze. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with deuce eggs.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's MP. Off with the layup. The Magic trailed by 21, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers 4 straight finals appearances.
Here's Black, defended by Young. Payne for 3, and there's the 3.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
Set away. Here's Banchero. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Outside Koulibaly. Now MP. Now Son from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Magic trail by 19. Wagner passes to Banchero. Banchero, a screen on MP. Back to Banchero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
1:29 left to play here in the 4th. Itaze, and Itaze throws it down.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority.
Yes.
Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Wizards.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots. But the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
レボンカーター出てきた。びっくりしちゃった。
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
一瞬あのメンツは何だったの？
Now Black. Outside, Payne. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Fires from deep. Good defense by MP.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pass to Vukcevic.
こいつはマジで打たねえんだよ。
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so it's Washington easily driving this way. This game may not have been the most exciting we've seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
With all the data now about shot profiles and what kind of looks a defense should allow, it's got to be refreshing sometimes just to send one back.
Yeah, I mean, everybody feels better after a block. Someone lost their man, that block lets them gather and reset. Someone sticking tight on their man.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.
あーごめん道塞いちゃった。ダメだな、もう本当に体調が悪い。
All right, Coach. So let's talk Defensive Player of the Year.
Let's do it.
All right. So you know a lot of the voters, right? What are they looking for?
They're looking for a good defender who stops his man. The best defenders to elevate their teammates and stop entire offenses.
Right.
Look at Gobert. The way he affects so much space around him and around his teammates. Dwight Howard was the same way.
Ooh, KG.
Yeah, KG was the same.
Okay. So, in your opinion, who was the best you ever saw at elevating his teammates on defense?
Ooh, you really want to know who?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy didn't average a block or steal.
Okay, who that?
Rodman. I never saw anyone do more things that didn't have stats more than Rodman. But anyone watching couldn't miss his value, including the voters. He won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row.
Crazy. You know, people like stats too, though. You know, steals, rebounding, blocks. But you don't really see someone win those type of awards today without some statistical dominance. So
blocks and steals are great, but sometimes taking a charge and bumping the screener makes all the difference. That moment tells you what's needed, MP. Just trust your instincts, make winning plays, and the awards will follow.
See, people, that's why we're interviewing this guy. Facts, quantum facts. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
ということで、多分マキシーを止めることになると思うんですけど、まあちょっとソーシャルメディアを見て。ごめん。体調悪いです。いや、ちょっと今日終わるの早すぎるかもだけど、ちょっと体調が悪いので早めに終わらせていただきます。いや、申し訳ないけど、でも来てくれた人はありがとう、本当に。ということで、ちょっと今日は配信終わっていこうと思います。もし今日の配信が面白かったよって方がいましたら、チャンネル登録といいね、ハイプよろしくお願いします。早めですが、また次の配信でお会いしましょう。また来てね。バイバーイ。